Welcome to the finals. As you know, we have a awesome Simic deck, and we're going to keep this hand. Some people might call this the Nut Simic deck. I, of course, haven't played a single one of my big cards, except for, I guess I did play Giant Ataphage one time, and then my opponent scooped the very next turn. So, ooh, a Duskmantle killed Mage. He's okay. I think Duskmantle's fine. You know, here we don't need the Prophetic Prism, but we'll just draw the card, since we don't have another 2-drop. And we get a forest out of the way. So anyways, we are going to... we got options. Might go Death Cult into Ivy Lane into Croconura, maybe. See what happens. Of note, this deck is the one deck that probably can block a rogue, but that's not the guy who can do it. Okay. Don't know if I want to take 4 here. I could just play the Croconura and take 2 from this. I think that's actually probably the best play. Interesting color combination here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I would say that's pretty unfortunate. I'm definitely going to go Ivy Lane Denizen here, because it can block either of those guys, assuming it stays alive. Big assumption here. Okay. Alright, things are looking bad here. I'm definitely going to try to win, but I'm in a pretty good mood in that I can't believe that this crappy deck made it to the finals, so... You know, at this point, I'm pretty happy. Probably got to... Yeah, I'm going to play an Agoraphobia right on that Slate Street Ruffian. Yeah, okay. So I can actually play a Death Cult Rogue and an Agoraphobia and pass. Of note, this guy will be attackable here in a few turns, but it's going to take a while before he can do anything. I think I just take 2 more here. Then my guy's available, and I can Riot Gear. So I think he could attack here and offer the trade, but I don't know that he wants to do that. And in fact, I guess maybe I would take that trade. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he wants to offer the trade. He's so far ahead on board, I don't... Alright. Well, that guy's going to sort of be a problem. Alright, so he does want to offer what appears to be a trade. This could be a, not a forced adaptation, but the, you get a +1/+1 counter and you untap it. But I think I'm going to offer this trade. And then if nothing else, play a Riot Gear and Riot Gear up this guy. Yeah, so my guy will be 3/5, which would be okay. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can play a Frilled Oculus. And a Riot Gear. And Do I want to just make this able to pump for 3-5? Or do I want to riot gear up this guy? Or this guy, actually. I think it's probably better to have one of my guys riot geared up right now. This guy would be 2-5. I think that's fine. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. And we're gonna pass. We're gonna just try to... It looks like maybe we've gone ahead and stalled out the board a little bit. Of note, we can play any of our huge guys at the moment. Or most of our huge guys, I guess. I was just thinking, what do I do if I draw a stolen identity? And I think the answer... I guess if I play a stolen identity on this guy, another green, it comes in as a green creature, right? Yeah, so it would come in and then this guy would be 3-5, then, or 3-4 I mean, and I could attack. I mean, he does have two guys to block. I think I'd rather just hold it for now, actually. Actually, I guess I want my riot gear on this guy, so I can attack with this guy. So we're going to attack with this guy, and then just move the riot gear over. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just going to hold one forest right now. Of note, this guy is a 1-5 next turn, and then a 2-5, so he's gonna get there eventually. I'd prefer to get one of my flying guys out before I run a stolen identity out there, but we'll see what happens. Alright, well there's a Verdant Haven. So this is the guy who took all our Verdant Havens. In a deck like this where I have 6 and 7 and 8 drops, I really like to run at least one Verdant Haven to try to ramp into stuff. Plus it helps with the mana fixing if you need it, but I wasn't gonna, I think pack 3, I said I wanted it, and it was like pick 1. I took the Crocodile instead. And Crocodile is definitely better. Of note, I can put this back over onto this guy, which only can make him 4 power. So I don't think I can really attack here. I guess I can attack, but then I can't block this guy. Yeah, I think it's Greenside Watcher go. Maybe I want that on my Frilled Oculus. Then I can make him move this over and then move it back. Well, if I move it over and attack, I can't move it back. If I move it over, my guys... This guy can attack next turn. And if he does so, I have to block and discard a card. Because if I don't, he can just Hands of Binding somebody. Interesting. I mean, I can attack, but he can just block here. Alright, I think I just passed back. I mean, the extort and then this guy just getting bigger every turn, like eventually it might get me, but I mean, if he attacks with this guy, I mean, I can't triple block because then I lose my stolen identity. Not really sure. I mean, forced adaptation is usually not very good. It just so happens to be good against my deck because I don't have really any removal spells. Of note, he does have he has several non-creature spells, so Poseidon that counter spell for non-creature spells. Alright, that's annoying for sure. I guess there were millions of soul ransoms going around. What we should do is attack with this guy, because I can't kill him. And if I don't block, he gets to tap one of my guys, and if I do block, I have to discard a card, which makes it really hard for me to do soul ransom. Okay, well that's good. I mean, I could play all of my cards right now, and maybe that's what I have to do, although then that means he gets to keep this guy, and he can make him a 4/6. I think that's what I have to do, though. So, Stolen Identity on the Ivy Lane Denizen, play a Zamek, get 2 +1/+1 counters. I think that's what I gotta do here. Almost didn't tap a Guildgate. Like a retard. And I gotta cipher it onto my Ivy Lane Denizen. And I think I want to put it on this Ivy Lane Denizen for now. Of note, with the Zamek Guildmage, I can start removing these counters. I'm gonna go ahead and put one on him so that he can block this guy if I want him to without dying. And then I want a 4/6. This guy can be, I guess we'll put on this guy. Okay, so we're out of cards, but we can block this guy now. We're not getting our creature back with the Soul Ransom, but I guess it's a 2/4 Frilled Oculus. He can pump it, but I think that's better than discarding all my cards to. And we'll grab a Naturalize also. Although this is the only enchantment I've seen other than a Verdant Haven, but now any green creature gives us 2 +1/+1 counters, and we can just start pulling off counters to draw cards, which seems good. I would say that seems good. So we are going to do that. No, I guess we didn't put one on this guy, so that was probably not smart. Alright, that's not what I wanted to draw, even a little bit. I pull another one off of, I guess I'd rather pull it off of this guy. Alright, alright, that's okay. I could pit fight this guy, I guess, if I really wanted to. Stop him from extorting. I don't know if that's worth doing. Is that worth doing? I think maybe that is worth doing. This guy's going to be a problem eventually. Alright, well, his last card was a Psychic Strike, so... this guy is going to be a problem eventually. I guess I probably should have played this land, because now if I block, I just lose a land. Maybe it's worth it for a little bit of mystery. I don't know about that, though. Might just be worth having the extra land for this guy. Alright, so the question is, do we want to pull one off of this guy? Because right now, I don't think so. We need to hit a creature. That's a good one. Alright. So let's... oh shoot. Ugh, I play so bad. God, I play so bad. I could have done this twice. God, I play bad. Alright, my video died for a second. I just put my counters on, and then at the end of my turn he just played Devour Flesh, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Greenside Watcher, because that's by far our least profitable card. I can't believe I didn't give this guy 2 extra counters. God, what a terrible play. I suppose I could also draw 2 cards, and if they're both lands, just pitch them and get my guy back from Soul Ransom. Okay, so here I think we probably should draw cards. Alright, that seems like a good one. He could have some sort of removal spell here, but... or a counter spell. All possible options. So we might pitch those 2 lands to get us a Frilled Oculus. Alright. Now we are cooking, as they say. Alright, so we're gonna do this right this time. Play a Cloudfin Raptor. Discard 2 cards and get our Frilled Oculus back. And now things are not looking nearly as terrible. Now he can attack with his Slate Street Ruffian, and I probably have to just chump block it? Like quadruple block it? Alright. I think now's the time to probably start pulling off counters. And swinging. I think that's probably what I should do, especially with the Syndicate Enforcer in play. I think I need to hit one of my big guys. Alright, let's get in here with both flyers. I guess, again, I play bad. I should have played my Sages or Denizen and gone in for an extra point of damage. I guess I'm getting tired. And I guess at this point I might as well play some... I think these double up. Yeah, so that's a pretty good sized guy. If he attacks here, I just chump block. Draw some cards. Yeah. Alright, things are not looking so terrible at the moment. So, I guess if your game goes 27 turns, Zamek Guildmage is good. Oh, that's gonna be a big guy. Yeah, that's a big guy. I don't really know, why we gotta have these issues, Magic. I mean, I'm just gonna be chump blocking, so... Alright, now that's a guy. So I'm going to put counters on these guys. I think this is just a way better way to do this than to play the Skarg. If he's got removal, we're probably going to see it. If he doesn't, I mean, I guess I can't take damage, so I guess if he attacks, I have to pitch my Scarred Goliath. I guess that's truth. But if not, we win next turn. Actually, yeah, I guess we don't have to pitch a Scarred Goliath because we can pitch a Forest. So basically just chump block this guy. Okay. He still definitely takes 14 damage in the air. So that should be game. I'll just chump block here with the Failed Oculus and be on our way. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just attack here, right? And he might be trying to get me on time. So it could be another removal spell for sure. But if he plays a removal spell, ooh, that is a beating. Alright, not much I can do about that. So things went from looking great to not looking so great. Aetherize is a beating there. Okay, so let's see. 3, 6, 7. So we're trying to play 7 mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, so we gotta play 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves me at 3, so I can do it one more time. So that was a beating, but it looks like, I mean, barring some sort of crazy shenanigans here, I mean, we should still win. Alright, so this is probably his way of dying. I mean, I guess here we're going to block everything, and we just will, actually I guess that's not the way I want to do things. I mean, we're going to block everything, and if we die, we die. I mean, we're going to lose both our cards, but, so we're block, 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 Frilled Oculus. Okay, I think that's fine. You'll see our Scarred Goliath, but man, this, I guess another Aetherize does the trick. Otherwise we're in for 15. Okay, so not only are we in the finals, but we are up a game. Yeah. Okay, that was a super long game. I guess we'll run out a Scatter Arc, drop off a Riot Gear. Well, that seemed to do okay there. Actually, Riot Gear's been better this game than I would expect. I'm going to run a Naturalize just for forced adaptations and for the not Stolen Identity, Soul Ransom. So we're going to run those, and we're going to pull out, yeah, Prophetic Fisherman Riot Gear. Alright, let's go to game 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are. This is a whole lot of lands, but we'll run it. What the hell? Ooh, Experiment 1. Alright, it's not exactly what I was looking for, but if I draw a creature, that might be good on a Cloudfin Raptor. So yeah, one game away. Definitely got a ways to go. This guy's deck looks better than ours. Of course, every deck we've played looks better than ours, although I don't know about that Boros deck we just played last round. Yeah, I mean, Agoraphobia is not really what I'm trying to do here, but I guess for now it makes me take less damage. Alright, what the heck. Let's take less damage. Going to have to play probably another long game. We've got 6 minutes 44 seconds. That's what happens when you play slow and you have to stop because your recording dies. Alright, well, the Cloudfin Raptor is not going to do me any good if I don't draw any creatures. Nor is the Last Thoughts. I mean, I guess Last Thoughts works even if I don't draw creatures. Alright, we are both loading up here for something. We might play something eventually, one of us. I'm going to play the Last Thoughts right now because I need to draw something that's not a land. If it ends up being pay 4, draw 1 card, because this guy gets, Jesus. Well, alright. I mean, he's got a couple Grizzly Spectacles, I think. Or maybe that was a different deck. Shit, I've been playing this tournament, feels like so long. Alright, well, alright. Joke's on me. Yeah. Alrighty. So we are both drawing nothing. Like a Drakewing Crisis would be good. Jesus, really? Last thoughts? Really? Do I want a Stolen Identity and Experiment 1 and swing? I don't think so. Do I want a Last Thoughts when I have no creatures? I also don't think so. But do I have many I'll go one more turn. I'm gonna be a little greedy. I'm gonna go one more turn. If I brick on this next draw, I'm gonna have to play a Last Thoughts into nothing. Okay. So in 90 turns, that guy is gonna be powerful. Alright. Frilled Oculus. Now we are cooking. I think I will play my Last Thoughts right now. Okay. And next turn we've got options. Ugh. Alright, you got me. I will say, I mean, we're fleshing out some of the removal right now. It's not the best removal, but... Ooh, Breeding Pool. You could have passed that my way. Good lord, man. Come on. I mean, I'm running 18 lands, but come on. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on already. You know what? I think I'm just gonna pit fight this guy right now. He can't keep his guy alive without some sort of trickery. And I don't want his guy to keep getting bigger. And we could have some other removal spell for my Guild Mage, and then my pit fight will do nothing, but... Or he could have Psychic Strike. Alright, well... The good news is he got 2 more lands, so... Alright, well that's annoying. Alright, well his all removal deck and my all land deck is what we got going here. Okay, that's a creature. That's a creature right there. I think I'm just going to hold my island at the moment, because if he does play a Soul Ransom, I've got plenty of lands. Of note, I do have to play quickly, so that's what the plan is right now. We are going to hold the Stolen Identity until he plays something awesome, or until we get, like, one of our Drakewing Crises. We may just lose the time. I mean, we need to draw some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, well, fuck. Scarred Goliath it is. If he doesn't have a Psychic Strike or more removal for that, we'll be in good shape. Alright, well, I think that was worth a try. That's 2 Psychic Strikes. I guess I should have attacked here too. So, not only am I playing bad, but I'm playing bad. Jesus criminy. Alright. I mean, I guess I could have played Stolen Identity on one of my guys and then used the Scarred Goliath. I mean, I guess that would work too. Take two, buddy. He can regenerate that guy 1,000,000 times. So, Christ. Alright, definitely, I'm down to 14 cards, and I've got all my lands. I haven't seen a single, I guess I could have attacked again, but I have not seen a Drakewing Crisis would be pretty sweet. Alright, that's annoying. I think I have to take that, actually. Yeah. So, my guys are both going to be tapped and not tap again. Alright. Can a Death Cult Rogue get us there? I think probably not. Probably not. Especially because he'll attack and tap my guy. But if he does that, I can swing back and make a copy with Stolen Identity. So... I mean, we'll see. He may not even pick the... Yeah, didn't even pick the Death Cult Rogue, so... He's probably got more removal for that Death Cult Rogue. But let's see, shall we? What do we want to copy? I guess Death Cult Rogue. I guess we're all in on Death Cult Rogue. Alright, definitely running out of time here, but we could get there. I mean, we probably chump block here so we can just keep getting Death Cult Rogues. Yeah, and don't take damage. That seems right. I mean, we gotta probably win this one because we're gonna run out of time. Alright, well. I guess I could have pulled a Drakewing Crisis out, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Yeah, let's get another Death Cult Rogue. We might actually mill this guy out. I can't really take the time to look to see if I milled out his... Oh, it did mill out of the Aetherize. Okay, I guess I could double block here. Double block here, take 6? That seems okay. Double block here, take 6. Nope, he realized that that's what I was going to do. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, swing for 9. Okay, I think I can go ahead and just jump block, because I still swing for 7, and I still have him on a 2-turn clock. In fact, do I just win this turn? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, I do not win this turn. Do have another chump blocker. Alright, well, Stolen Identity is definitely doing the trick this time. So is the Sage's Road Denizen doing work. Alright, so I win next turn. He doesn't have a way to get in there. Or if I play 2 more... Oh, it looks like that's gonna do it. Not gonna let my time run out, that's for sure. And we win again. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, you know, I don't really know what to say about winning this draft other than how the hell did we win this draft? I even made some playing mistakes in there. I mean, I always do, and when I go back and watch my own videos, which I do, by the way, I always find playing mistakes that I don't notice when I'm playing, not to mention the ones I did notice while I was playing, but I just cannot believe that this deck went the distance. I mean, honestly. I guess Stolen Identity won this game for sure. Like I was complaining about flooding out. I flooded out too. I did draw a few spells, and Stolen Identity got me there, but I definitely didn't draw sick or anything. But hey, we win. Yeah, we win again. Hooray us. If you're enjoying the content, rate, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.